Hello, my lovely Taurus. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today. This is for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, we're going to be doing a January to March reading. So we're going to put a Moonology card for each month and then do 3 tarot cards for each month as well. So what does Taurus need to know for the month of January, please? What does Taurus need to know for the month of January, please? Okay, so we have take time to breathe out. It's important to take time out. I know that we've just gone through like Christmas period and now we're going into the new year, but I do feel that like that period, like people say, oh, it's time to rest, but it never is it? It's always go, 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 the build up to it. Then like the actual day is just really busy, and then the rest of the time you're catching up with the friends and family that you haven't seen over the festive period, and it's busy. So this is a sign for you, Taurus, today. Breathe. Just take a breath. Take time to breathe out in January. Don't over stress about anything. Don't make any plans. Just take time to get back into routine and to breathe. That's really important for you for the month of January, Taurus. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords. We have the Moon card. And we have the 6 of Coins as well. Okay, so with the 6 of Swords here, the reason why you need to breathe out is because over this period, this festive period, you've been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of making decisions about what it is that you want to keep in your life and what you want to continue with and what you want to walk away from. And this is a period of transformation for you, Taurus. You're going to be making a decision to leave things behind. You're going to be making a decision to move more towards things that you really want out of life. You're realizing that life is short and that you no longer want to stay where you are, and there's more for you and you want to go and find out what that is. You've been here several times before, but I feel this time you mean it. And I feel like you took some time out to breathe. You're going to take time to breathe out. And this is when you're going to realize that, do you know what? I need something new. And it's where I am now, even though it's comfortable, it's not progressing me. It's not bringing me the things I truly want out of life. So it's time for me to move into something new. So you're going to be transitioning into a new period. You're going to be transitioning into something, a new beginning for yourself. You've also got the Moon card here. The Moon card is, I feel that you're going to see what is fake and what is real. This could be doing with people, it could be doing with your life in general. Maybe you just have a bit of a wake-up call and you realise this isn't the reality that I want to live in. And then you're going to start taking action and moving away from it. So as you can see, you've got the path here, and it's time for you to walk that path into something new. You're going to see what isn't real, and you're going to see, and you're going to make that decision then to start moving away from the things that are keeping you stuck. And the things that are keeping you back. And I don't feel this is anybody in particular. I think you're just going to have this realization that even though this life is comfortable for me, it's not the reality that I want. And you kind of start looking around thinking, this isn't the reality that I thought I would have. This isn't the reality that I'm striving for, that I want in my life. And you're going to kind of have a bit of a wake-up call, and you're going to start saying, life is too short, it's time to move into something new. And this is what you're going to be doing. But the only way you're going to realize that is to take some time to breathe. And then you've got the 6 of Coins. I feel that you give yourself a lot to others. You will rearrange your day, you'll rearrange your plans to fit into everybody else's life, and nobody really does that for you. And I feel that this is going to start changing. You're going to start realizing that, you know, I matter just as much as everybody else does, and I need to put myself first. So I'm actually going to give to me. So if someone calls me up and says, oh, can you change these plans? But I've got plans to do things for myself, then I'm going to do those things, and they're going to have to wait. I can't keep giving myself to other people and not give to me, and not actually sitting and filling up my own cup and giving the love and the attention that I need in my life to be able to move forward. Because before I know it, I'm going to be a lot older and I'm not going to have anything to show for it. So by giving more to yourself, you're going to have you're going to be much happier. You're going to be much happier. So let's see what's going to happen for you in the month of February. So what does our lovely Taurus need to know for February, please? What does Taurus need to know for February, please? Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, you need to step out of your comfort zone. If you want a new beginning, and another card that came out with it was prosperity lies ahead. If you want something new, if you want to have a new beginning, you need to step out of your comfort zone. This card has been coming up a lot in the readings this week, and I've said the same thing over again. To get to the point that you're at now, you had to step out of your comfort zone at some point. Then you got too comfortable and it became your norm. And now you have to step out of your comfort zone again to be able to get the prosperity that is lying ahead for you. So yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's scary stepping into the unknown, stepping out of the comfort zone. But for you to be able to achieve the things that you want to achieve and get the prosperity that is ahead for you, you need to step out of your comfort zone to get that. So what do our lovely Taurus need to know for the month of February, please? What does Taurus need to know for the month of February, please? Okay, you've got the 5 of coins, you've got the 7 of wands, and you've got the 5 of cups. Yeah. So the reason why you're not stepping out of your comfort zone is because there's been a sense of loss. You lost something that completely threw your world apart. And because of that, you got to the point where you're at now where you're quite comfortable and you're scared to do anything else because you're scared of losing something again. Now, what you can see here is that you've got the 4 of coins around this woman. And you've got the little girl that's pointing to the big coin at the back, and that's what she's not noticing. You're so focused on the things that you have lost that you can't see right behind you what there is to gain. And it's about healing. It's about doing that healing work and giving to yourself and putting energy into you rather than keep putting it into other people because of the guilt that you might be feeling over something. And it's about turning around and realizing that there's so much more to life than there is than you have now. And stop focusing on what you lost and start focusing on what there is to gain, and you deserve it and it's yours for the taking. You do not need to feel this loss and this sense of grief for the rest of your life. You'll always grieve something, but it's time to move forward onto something better. You do have the 7 of wands here, and again, I feel this is you setting boundaries. As I said before, you are constantly giving to others. You are changing plans. You are rearranging your day. You're doing everything you possibly can, exhausting yourself completely, putting things that you need to do and just self-care, just time to be you and just taking that time out for yourself. You're not doing it because you're trying to give to everybody else. You need to set boundaries. You need to set boundaries with yourself, and you need to set boundaries with other people so you can focus on you, because you are important and life is moving really quickly and you're going to miss it. Set boundaries and focus on you. And you've got to step out. It's maybe setting boundaries is what is stepping out of your comfort zone. But by setting those boundaries and putting love into yourself, it's going to give you the inspiration and ideas to get the prosperity that you really desire and that you really want. And then you've got the 5 of cups. And like I said, with the 5 of coins, you're looking back on the past with regret. There's something that happened in the past that you didn't quite do, that you didn't quite make it, and you regret it. You feel awful for it. It's so much guilt and shame over it. And this is why you now people please and you put everybody else first, because you're trying to make up for something that you've done once before that didn't go as planned. That maybe you just made a very simple mistake. So you're trying to rectify that now by being there for every single person there is in your life. And the thing is, by doing that, you are exhausting yourself and you are burning yourself out, and you are not going to be any good to anybody if you are burned out. So this 5 of cups is here. Is say it's okay to look on your past, but it's not okay to live there. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. It's okay to move forward. Okay, so what do our lovely Taurus need to know for the month of March? What do Taurus need to know for the month of March, please? That one. Conclusions are within reach. Everything's going to come full circle. You're going to get the answers that you're seeking. You're going to be able to put more love into yourself. Conclusions are at the taking for you. They are within reach. If you're still waiting for answers over something, they are coming towards you. And that's going to give you the mental clarity that you need to be able to move forward with your life. So there is going to be a conclusion to this situation coming up in the month of March. So angel spirit guides, what else do Taurus need to know for the month of March, please? Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands here. We have the Knight of Cups, wow, and we have the Wheel of Fortune as well. So there's been a lot of conflict. I feel this isn't conflict with other people, this is conflict with yourself. You've been battling your own demons, your own fears, your ego. You've been battling the guilt and the shame and all of that kind of pain from the past that you're having to deal with. This conflict, I feel, is going to resolve itself. You're going to get the conclusions that you need to get. You need to know that every single person in this world makes mistakes, and we make mistakes that we regret. But if we live in the regret, we'll stay in the regret, and our life will never be as fulfilling as it needs to be. We all make mistakes. You are only a human being. It's okay. And it's about learning the lesson that you had to learn and moving forward. But you need to quieten down your mind. You need to take time to breathe out here and really heal and assess those things and handle and deal with the guilt in the best way that you can, and how it's going to be the most beneficial towards you. Now, you've got the Knight of Cups here. You could have love coming into you, but this is also about you giving love to yourself. You're going to be taking action towards the path that you want to have in your life. You're going to be setting those boundaries. You're going to be letting go of the past and giving to yourself more, but you're going to do all of this with love. It's all going to be done with love and kindness. You don't need to be nasty about it. You don't want to be nasty about it, but you also know that the most important person in your life that you need to love right now is you. So this could be, somebody could be coming into your life in the month of March, but I feel more strongly that the Knight of Cups is here for you to let go of the guilt that you are having and pour more love into yourself. And the final card is the Wheel of Fortune. Towards the end of March, the things are going to be turning around for you. All this pain, this healing, setting boundaries, the guilt that you are having to deal with right now, is all going to turn around for you. The more love you put into yourself, the more you accept yourself for everything, even the mistakes and the joy, everything, things are going to turn around for you, and you're going to be so much happier. But just hold on and heal those wounds that need to be healed. Now, on the bottom of the deck of the Numerology card, we do have luck is on your side, and I feel that comes after the Wheel of Fortune. So do come back for the April, May and June readings. Don't forget to like and subscribe to be able to see them. They'll be coming out at the end of March, because with the Wheel of Fortune and luck is on your side, I feel those next 3 months are going to be very prosperous for you. However, I do feel that the healing work needs to be done in the first 3 months of this coming year. And on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Devil card of tarot. So this is about you are letting your ego take over. You're letting your ego kind of rule your life and run the house, so to speak. It's your house and you're letting your ego run it. So it's time to say thank you for showing up. Thank you for being concerned about me and showing me the fears that there are. But we need to move away from this point, and it's all going to be okay, because we're going to do it together. So quieten your ego down and step out of your comfort zone to get the prosperity that you need, and take time to breathe. But I feel for the first 3 months of 2023 for you, Taurus, is to focus on you, setting boundaries and giving yourself all the love that you need in your life. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Taurus. Thank you for spending that time with me. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonated, drop it in the comment box below. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like a personal reading with me, then do check out my Etsy shop, RM Tarot. There's a link in the description box below for you to book a reading in there. There's also a link for my TikTok, so do give me a follow over on TikTok if you're on there too. I hope whenever you're watching this, you are having a great day today. Happy New Year to every single one of you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.